Welcome to the live, everyone. Just getting myself set up. Hope everybody out there can hear me all right. Let me know if you can. I'm just setting up a couple of new things. Hi Andy, how are you? Hi Kyle. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done a live, so I thought I'd just jump on and show what I've been up to. I've been up to a great deal lately. I've been doing other things, but the weather's starting to cool down a little bit here, so it's about time I started getting back into it. So yeah, here's for the Ames egg supplier. So it's coming along quite nice. It's got space for a couple of hopper cars, and then hopper cars at the back there. It's been a long process. I'm getting all this made up, so if people don't know, all this is just a Walthers aggregate bin kit with the modern fire escapes up the side there. The very top bit is scratch built. Yeah, right, Andy. Yeah, it's the especially over here, it's sort of 4 seasons in one day. But these bins here, that one there and that one there, they're completely, I scratch built those. The conveyors are Walthers conveyor kits, along with the stand legs and stuff with the concrete pads. Obviously, this is all got to be put down and fixed down, but it all slots into little holes in the baseboard, so it can be moved when I tip the baseboard up. Take it away from over the door, obviously. I've done a little bit more extra work on the conveyor belts to make it look like rubber. But yeah, it's coming together nicely. Oh, these little concrete interlocking blocks. So they've got the pins on the bottom that are styrene squares, or long square stock, and I described it to the necessary width and painted them up all randomly. They're still got to be weathered a bit, and they just fit into these little holes in here. So they just slot in there. Yeah, talking about spoils, I went away to a tournament last weekend and managed to get some more wagons and stuff. I'm gonna have to fix it. Oh yeah, but more wagons. So I got the Walthers Proto hi Tom. The Walthers Proto Diffco side dump car. So I got that. I managed to pick another hopper up. So, and then one of these flat car wagons here. Move them out of the way. On these flat cars. So they look quite nice. So they can carry containers and machinery and things like that if I wanted to. But yeah, they look really nice. So yeah, it's purely, I just come on here just to you know, I mean, posting much. I haven't been doing many videos and stuff like that, and so It's been doing more photos and videos, so I thought I'd pop on here, and anybody's got any questions or anything about this last little bit of the layout. Yes, this will be the last little bit from the join to there, so that's your ag supply. So in here it's going to be all gravel and all that sort of stuff, and underneath the bins there I was going to have just ballast, just like normal ballast. Thanks, Lee, I appreciate that. I was going to have just like the normal ballast underneath the hopper there, but what I actually possibly going to do is put a concrete pad underneath the chutes there, so if it does leak out of the hoppers, the loader can come in and scrape it off the top of the concrete pad. So I might put that in there. I think that would be a good idea, good thing to do. But I'm pretty happy with how it's come out. I mean, there's a lot of weathering and stuff. Like everything I've got to do has got to be weathered. But yeah, it's very versatile. You just it all just pops out in little spigots. So yeah. So, but apart from that, and I haven't operated the like I can't even, to be honest, I can't even remember the last time I operated the layout. Would have been, yeah, I can't remember. I've just been concentrating on this a little bit, and like I said, I've got other bits and pieces going on. So, and I just come in here when I want to. So, but apart from that, yeah, what has everybody else been up to? So yeah. So I need to possibly need to this little end stand here. Need to chop that down a couple of mil because it's a little bit uneven. As the cars roll away, so but that's alright. We'll sort that out. That's not a big deal. What else? I've been cleaning up my work area, getting more drawers for the wagons and all that sort of stuff, and buying stuff. Yeah, I've been buying, like I said, I've been buying those couple of wagons and stuff. It's just like I've got more wagons than I really need now, but that's alright. Always swap them out. You always find, always find some good deals here and there. But it's coming together nicely. So yeah, the rest of the layout's just exactly the same. Not much is, I'll put a new back scene over by Lorna Foods, but that was sort of like that had to be it had to be done. Hey, Clintonville. So yeah, she's coming all right. Some people have asked also, well, I've got the camera here, how I connect the baseboards up. It's very simple. They just slot into the little, there's dowels and that, dowels on one side corresponding with the holes in the other module. They push in, and then you just slide your rail joiners across to line everything up. So very simple. Could be taken down pretty quickly, pretty easily. So that's essentially that. As far as building wise goes, there's absolutely nothing on my workbench at the moment. Building or scratch building or anything like that. But I'll take it back across here because this is sort of like the main thing. Give you a closer look. So yeah, not too bad. Yeah, so it's just all pre-shaded and then painted with Tamiya Sky. I did think about doing the orange handrails up the side of the stairway there, but to me in scale, yellow handrails, they look too bright. So I think I might just leave it like that and then just see how we go. But yeah, pretty happy with how it turned out, even though it's taken me quite a long time, like just purely because of the complexity of it, with the measuring and the measuring's not too bad. Reasonably good at doing the measuring, but it's just trying to work everything out too, and the angles and stuff to get it looking somewhat realistic, not just sort of plonk there and it sort of finds it, you know, you can sort of imagine how it sort of operates, like where the loaders would come in, like the loaders are going to come in this side and dump it in, there's just not enough room to go around the outside, and just things you got to think about when you're putting it together. And obviously there's at least 3 angles to get it to the bin, so that was alright. The little bins we're looking at now, they're reasonably simple to make, bit of trial and error, but you'll see that that's sort of sticking up there. That's underneath every bit of this is masking tape, so when I do the ballasting and stuff, I can take the masking tape off, and it looks like the ballast is up to the concrete, not sitting on it. That's why I did that. Yeah, so it's sort of just a quick live. I have noticed that I've lost a couple of subscribers, so I'm on. Hi Scott, how are you? Have noticed I've lost a couple of subscribers, so unsure where that is. They come and go, I know, but we'll sort of see if we can. Don't know if people are bored with this area here, or I'm unsure, so thought I'd try it. No, it's a bit hard because it is a hobby for me, and I only really come and do it when I want to do it, so it's a bit hard to put out videos every single week or things like that, so I won't be I like to get to 300 before the end of the year, so we'll see what we can do, eh? But yeah, like I said, it's just purely a hobby for me, and I'll just come in here whenever I feel like it, because you know, if you don't feel like doing it, it's going to turn to custard. But, you know, this space for 2 wagons, so yeah, like I said, I'm going to have to trim that off, stop them rolling. But that's very good. So has anybody got any questions about the railway or anything like that? Do this light off, it might be a bit better. Ghost wagon. Yeah. I'll move you back across to the main yard, so we can have a little look at thank you, Andy. That coffee cup's not a model, so we'll forget about that. So yeah, it's just a couple of wagons there that I'm looking at, you know, moving on. With the Tom, with the aggregate, the bins you're talking about, all the bins over there, it's the Walthers aggregate kit. Thanks Scott. Yeah, it's a really nice colour. It's just like you know, just go into the hobby shop and pick up a random colour, or look like colour that's somewhat realistic. I like trying to get things like in mute colours. But going back to Tom, that's a Walthers aggregate kit. The stairs up the side is the Modern Forescapes kit from Walthers. The conveyor system, the lattice work, that's a Walthers conveyor system, along with the stanza that goes on, apart from the bottom bits. The footings are all scratch built for concrete. These bins, those bins over far, that one there and that one there, I scratch built those. Everything else, and I put the black Up the top there, the conveyor belt is 0.25 styrene, and underneath that is rollers. You cannot see the rollers. I just wanted to put it in for added interest. And right at the very top there, that's a scratch built receiving chute. So I'll actually take you. I go over there. So you can sort of see. So that top bit there's scratch built. You see the different angles that I had to achieve on that. It goes down into the bins, scratch built there, and that bit there, scratch built with the big bearing housings for it. So that's essentially that, Tom. Yes, Scott, I do need a side office. I might need to scratch build one of those. I have looked at some sorts of offices, and have you still got have you lost the sound still, Scott? Or is the sound still there? Let me know if the sound is still gone, because I might have to start the better now. Okay, that's right. Yeah, no. Yep. Yeah, no. I came up with that stupid was it the Surrey circle thing for some unknown reason? But sorry about that. So yeah, like I was saying, it's just been a bit of slow process that egg supply, but we'll get there in the end. So, but yeah, apart from that, it's been making shelving or bits for my shelving units from all my wagons and things like that. Yeah, like I said, I bought a couple more wagons, or 3 more wagons when I was away at a tournament. Bought the old re-railer, handy little things. I mean, you can put them on obviously by hand and stuff like that, but I thought, you know, you do that 50,000 times, you're going to get details broken off, so that's that. Anybody got any questions about future for the railway, anything like that? I did think about at the end there putting the aggregate end, putting a little bit on another module so I could take it to shows and just go backwards and forwards, but I thought, oh, you know, how interesting would that be? Be interesting for me, but for people just to stand there and watch me go backwards and forwards, I don't think that'd be very, very interesting. But you never know, one day I could possibly do that. But yeah, so apart from that, not much else has really been going on. I'll just derail something now. I know you'll be saying, why don't you pick up that new thing that you got and put it on? So yeah, there's a couple of wagons that need to be sold on. Oops. But anybody got any questions? Anything like that? Surely there must be some questions about what's been happening. While we're on here, you'll see show some wares. I think I've already shown you the new stuff, Scott. I've got, yeah, for some reason I don't think people are going to stand 2 or 3 deep to see my layout for some unknown reason, but they may do. This is see my brother Scott from Central Otago Railway wanted to see, I got this for $15. It's got the old horn hooks on the end, but that's, you know, I thought that was a pretty good deal. That's the, not the blue box, the yellow and blue box, the yellow and blue box copper car, so it's reasonably nice. Quite pleased with that. $15 for that one. A bit like show and tell, isn't it, really? Now I've got this one, the Walthers. This is purely for Scott's benefit. The Walthers Diffco side tip car, Walthers Proto one. Got that last weekend, so that's something different. I haven't got that for the eggs. I haven't got that one of those on the layout, and I got this one, which is the Walthers 60-foot VTTX flat car, container car, anything you want car. So very, very nice, and be a nice sort of addition to the layout. So that's what those are. That's the what I bought. But yeah, like I've been saying, yeah, these ones, because I'm in New Zealand, and I was at the hobby shop that I went to, they had a few like different ones like Union Pacific, Southern and stuff like that, but they're really nice cars, but it was $100 New Zealand, and yeah, I'm sort of like possibly won't get another one. They're nice cars, very nice cars, but for $100 I thought it would have been more detailed. But hey, it works, it works. Let's have a look. No, the side tipper doesn't tip. No, it's all just one big piece. No. It's really nice. You know, I could possibly put Genesis trucks on it and things like that, but hey, that's that. So apart from that, that's basically it for the live, unless anybody's got any sort of questions they want to ask me. Bits and pieces. Trying to keep up with the things. So yeah, not much else has been happening lately. Haven't seen any action wagons for years. Action wagons. Yeah, I was quite lucky getting those ones. I saw them online, and I thought, oh, I like the weird and different wagons, so I thought I'd get them. So it was quite good. But anyway, everyone, I've showed everybody what I sort of wanted to show. But like I said, I'm trying to get to the 300 subscribers. It's not why I do this, but I like to get up there. You know, just try and build the channel and build the Facebook page and stuff like that, and to answer Kyle's question, there'll be no new structures for the layout as far as I'm aware. well, nothing in the planning now. I've got everything that I need to done, just purely because of the size of the layout. Everything's even down there. Everything's all done down there. Apart from then, I'll come back and I'll just detail it and detail it and detail it. Not saying I might do I might do like a little diorama or stuff like that, but it's just like, yeah, it's tempting to buy all these big buildings and things like that, but I'm trying to get to a certain point where it's not all buildings and things like that. So it's sort of like some sort of dead space here and there, otherwise it gets too cramped and it just looks. I've tried to do this little bit in here, being the first part, trying to make it look sort of realistic. That's sort of like the main part of the layout, and sort of peters off as it would in the real life. So not much, not many other wagons, but so I'll possibly do make a little like Scott said, make a little shed for the egret supply. But apart from that, I don't think anything else. Just really want to operate it, have fun with it, do big in operations, do the operation system and things like that. So that's basically it. But I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I will be doing a March update later on in the month, so everybody make sure that they stick around and have a look at that. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be a little bit. Yeah, I've got some figures, Andy. It's I've got little men somewhere, but I've got a certain thing in my mind when I yes, my brother is still modelling. He's the Central Otago Railway. He's in the chat at the moment. Yeah, he's very, very good as well. Well, I'm not saying I'm good, but he is very, very good. So go across and check his stuff out. It's based on New Zealand Railways, where we're both from. So I'm still in New Zealand, he's in Australia. Yeah, I get a lot of tips off him about various bits and pieces, and yeah, no, just seeing that stuff is just pretty amazing. Going back to the figures, I've got a certain thing in my mind about what I like and what I don't like on layouts. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate that. And not to sort of disparage anybody or anything like that, but one thing I don't like on layouts, to my eye, I won't even put on my layout, is lighting or figures. It's just for my own reasons. To me, it's not what I'm into. But if everybody else is into them, yeah, chuck them on your layout. But for me, it's something that I don't know. When I was younger, I sort of saw them, and yeah, there's something about someone waving at something that's not even there. It's sort of, yeah. But yeah, like I said, if you want to do it, you do it. But like I said, I have got some figures, but yeah, I possibly won't use them. I could use them inside the building or something like that, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, as far as Scott goes, yeah, go check his channel out. He did start off in American N scale. Now he's in S scale, NZR, New Zealand Railways. So go check his channel out as well. But like I said, keep this short to half an hour, but I appreciate everyone coming in on these live streams and things like that. I know I haven't posted much lately, so it's a bit you know, hectic at this time of year, bits and pieces, a few other things going on, so it will I'll post photos and things like that, but we'll see how we go. But like I said, like, subscribe and share. Make sure you check out the Willowcreek Industrial Spur Facebook page. If you haven't already, go across the Central Otago Model Railway, my brother's layout on YouTube. Go have a look at that. And then look out for the update at the end of this year. Not this year. There will be one, but end of this month. And we'll go from there. Rightio. Thank you, everyone. Catch you later. Bye.